your motivation, the atmosphere, the crowd, and game day, and all that. How confident were you guys when you came into this arena today?
I'd like to say we're always confident. Obviously, we knew the crowd was going to be in our favor compared to when we played there, so that makes a big difference. But I don't ever sit there and walk on a court and, this is going to be easy, we're going to win. I don't ever overlook our opponent by no means, but I felt pretty confident early on, and then when they made their run, I think the score was like 20-16, kind of made me a little nervous, and we had our little run there at 10.5, and I think that run gave us a lot of momentum into the next part of the game.
Evan, as a Wichita Heights High School City League player, what does it mean for you to be resident of the city and have all this stuff happen with game day here and senior day and what the Shocker program has become while you've been a member of it?
It means a lot. Especially being here, seeing the tradition, growing up, and then coming here and being a part of it. It means it's big time. And anytime you win back-to-back champions like that, and on senior night, game days here, it's just big for us and for the community. And you saw that with the support we had today.
Ron, a couple of years ago, you guys had Creighton to battle, some great battles with Creighton in the regular season, and then I'm sure that helped you maybe a little bit going into that Final Four run. How much can having an opponent like Northern Iowa, you didn't necessarily have that last season, a team that can really go up against you guys, help you guys going forward?
Yeah, Northern Iowa is obviously really top caliber team all around. They got shooters. Obviously, we see what Seth Tuttle can do. Coach was up here talking about an off night for him. Well, he had 16 or 17 points. Great team right there in the Valley. It's always not only is it setting us up for the tournament and all that, it's fun for us players to play against guys like that. It's a couple runs here and there, a couple plays that make the difference in a game. And today, the difference was us making our runs a little more than theirs. And it's just a lot of fun to play against that type of competition.
Wichita State had 3 turnovers, really shot the ball well. What did you do against their defense that was so much better than at Cedar Falls?
We were kind of utilizing the middle of the court a lot. They kind of tandem up with their big guys and protect the roller a lot when we do our ball screen offense. So we tried to spread the court out as much as we could, and we tried to get some of their bigger guards in ball screen. Fred got a couple fouls doing that, and I think our spacing was really good tonight. We were able to get to gaps and get open shots.
When you guys were forcing turnovers, getting some runouts, the crowd's building, what was it like during that point in the first half, kind of late when you were, pulling away? Could you really feel the momentum switching to your side?
Absolutely. The crowd was so loud. It comes to a point when it's so loud, you really don't think that can get any louder, and it's like a screeching noise, and it's really uncomfortable. But in the moment, it's pretty fun and enjoyable. This crowd's been great the past 4 years. But yeah, they definitely could feel the momentum turning, and that's like we made a big run there off a couple turnovers, and that got us going offensively as well.
Darius, could you have scripted your last game here at Cook Arena any better?
No, this was beautiful. We had the game day, senior night, MVC championship, and we got a chance to get some get back on them, and it was phenomenal. The atmosphere was amazing. It was crazy how loud the crowd got tonight, and we just appreciate all the fans and the support from everybody over these last games I've been playing, and it's phenomenal. I couldn't have pictured it any better.
Evan, can you talk about your late stretch with the 3-pointers late? Is it something you see coming as the game went on, that they were leaving you open in certain spots?
It's kind of just played in the game. I'm lucky to have great teammates that can penetrate, and then they found me when I'm open. And it's great playing with guys like Fred and Ron Takale, and having Darius down low, it opens up for me, and I was just able to knock down some shots and help the team.
For any of you guys, as exclamation marks go, how good was the windmill dunk?
I thought they should.
I saw your reaction.
I thought they should write this end of the game right there.
Yeah, I almost wanted to quit playing and just like watch the replay.
The dunk was obviously phenomenal. What kind of surprised me was time and score. I'm not sure I would have done that if I had the capabilities, just because it takes a lot of guts to do something like that. Dekel, the past 4 weeks, 5 weeks, has always wanted to do that in a game, and even last year, I'm trying to get him to do that. And you see him in warm-ups doing all types of crazy dunks, and for him to get that dunk on his last 2 points here in Coke Arena was pretty special.
Ron, can we ask who the girl was that you felt you
I have no idea. She had my jersey on and had my signature on it, and I just saw her in the crowd.
So what makes you want to do something like that? Just, I mean, that's obviously something from the heart.
Coke Arena is filled with families. It's a family environment, and I just felt like someone needed to be a part of something special that happened today.
Think you'll ever talk to her again or see her again?
I don't know, maybe. I didn't catch her name. I wasn't trying to get her number. What are we getting at here?
Should we end on that?
All right, next wave is coming.